My dad came back one day and he said, family, we cannot really sustain the lifestyle before. And it was a very tough message because I did not know how to process that.
What happened? Like retrenchment or something?
What's up? You're listening to Randomly Relatable SG,
where we talk about random things you relate to.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the number one podcast in the world. Today we have a very, very, very special guest today. His name is Darryl. Show some love. He is the man, the guy that started with me. We are batchmates 2 years ago. This whole month, this whole week is just
batchmates,
talking with batchmates. Last year we start. He did sales. He did weird stuff. Oh, Miles life. I don't know what. Yeah. Then after that, he asked me come his house. Like he asked me come his. Normally I go people's house. They pay me. No, now I go. I must pay. Then all that.
Wait, you go people's house. They pay you. Why?
I don't know.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Because I give service.
Or food delivery.
Food delivery lah. Yeah, this is the man, the myth, the legend, the one that really. He's the guy that unleashed some stuff in me.
Some stuff in you.
Some stuff in me.
Made you release some stuff lah.
No lah.
Different.
They are different. He
Release your potential.
release the potential, the power, the drive, the self-awareness.
Wow.
Self-awareness, yeah. Self-awareness is very, very important.
Honestly, without him, I don't think I'll be at this level right now. He's the guy lah. So welcome.
Right. Hi guys, and once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for inviting me. Right, I'm Darryl. For those listening here, I'm a personal power coach. Right, so for me, I help financial advisors, to 2x the sales and marketing without learning to 2x their income. Without learning any new sales or marketing methods. So like what Boy said, I know him 2 years back. 2 years back, I was doing sales myself, and I was going through the entire journey. But deep down, after experiencing what I had experienced, I feel that this path of coaching people is really my calling, my destiny, my calling, and it's something that I've been doing until now, and I'm extremely happy.
Thank you for making time to come here, lah, bro. It's really a full circle thing because like what I said, it's batchmates, I guess. We had gone to one of your courses actually. Last year, April. It's a self-awareness course. I think like you don't do that anymore. Yeah, it's different. You focus now on FAs, and I'm very happy at how far you've come. You know, you were telling us about your journey and how much you used to charge and how much you charge now. It's crazy, lah, bro. It's crazy how much you've come.
Like it's nice, lah. Because I like for you guys, you don't know, lah. But like sometimes I really need help. I talk to him. Like we support each other in like small ways. Like this is someone that I go to as like a mentor. Not mentor, bro. Like
companion.
A coach, like a coach. I watch this show, Billions. Billions. So like every time I watch the show, like I always like to be like the main character kind of shit.
Okay, main character.
So inside Billions, there is this girl who is the power coach. So she is a psychiatrist or whatever, but she's the power coach. She's the girl that people will go to her, then like coach and counselling, unleash some shit, then like get all their problems, mindset fixed, and then they just go out and make more money. And like this is legit what I feel like. Sometimes I feel like I just need something, like I have problems. I just go to him. Then like small achievements, so we build. Then like I just go along the way lah.
Just a question out there. What's the difference between, like, for example, Darryl, the power coach, versus having a friend? You know, like that friends, there are friends who can do that also for you, remember?
Correct.
I have an answer for that.
Yeah, so what's the difference actually?
Okay, I'm not a person who I'm not very open with my emotions to, especially strangers, you know. At that point in time, I didn't even know you. This is the first time I'm meeting you, right?
Sabrina was a non-believer.
Yeah.
I was a
probably now also macam non-believer lah.
Cafe.
Hey. But okay, so as I was saying, like, I'm not one who trust people easily, and I don't open up. But for some reason, after attending your course, right, and then you speaking with me, and then you made it so personal, and so it was so easy to open my heart on and wear my heart on my sleeve when it's with you.
I appreciate it.
You got go his house lah. Mata Okay, so before we go into this power coach kind of stuff lah, I want to go to 2 years ago, Darryl. I want the people, I want the listeners to know like, who are you? What were you doing? You know, because he did everything. He wanted to do drop shipping or something like that. He went to China, bro.
Yeah.
He went to China.
Source for suppliers.
Source for supply.
Source
Yeah.
for suppliers. Come back nothing, no.
Yeah.
He went there. I think a good how many days you go?
1 week.
1 week.
Yeah. Come back nothing.
Went nothing. Went to random factories. Look at the toys and what and all that stuff. So like, let the listeners know lah, because I know your story. I
Yep.
was following it. I was like, I'm not part of it lah, but like
Yep.
we were supporting each other all the way lah. So I know every milestone you had. I know everything lah, but the listeners don't know. And I really feel it's a very, very interesting story lah. If you want to put it a clickbait way, it's a hustler story lah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let the listeners know and let them know.
Yeah,
sure,
we
sure.
honestly don't know, man.
Let's
Okay.
include the China story too.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
did you
sure.
get that?
So the backstory here is that I will start from my family first.
Okay.
So that everybody really understand the full context of what's happening.
Cool lah.
So yeah. So I was born in a very comfortable family. My dad, 3 cars, we live in a condo. I really didn't have to worry about money. And the context here was when I was 17, 18, I was partying, Zouk, Jakim Street, yes or no?
Yes.
Right. So
yes.
so you'll see me partying non-stop. It was only until my dad came back and said that the business
Yes
not
or no,
doing
one more
well.
time, Abu. Off your mic, sir.
Yeah, occupational hazard. Occupational hazard. So what happened was my dad came back one day and he said, family, we cannot really sustain the lifestyle before. And it was a very tough message because I did not know how to process that.
What happened? Like retrenchment or something?
So the business was not doing good because of betrayal from friends.
I
So
see.
it was a lot of partnership issues and a lot of things like that. So at one point, his Malaysia is based in his business is based in Malaysia.
Okay.
So there were 8 outlets throughout Malaysia. We had to close down most of them.
Okay.
Right. So right now he's still managing the business, but that period it was close to $500,000 debt.
Oh.
And to date, I'm very proud of him because he managed to clear them.
Oh, that's
right?
good. That's good. That's good.
That's amazing. But that transition period was very rough on me because I was not woke in life. I was still partying, clubbing, and I was not doing anything productive about my life.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
Hello? What are you doing?
I'm keeping my money.
You keeping your money in a jar under the pillows?
Then what am I supposed to do?
Hold on. This is not the wisest thing to do. If you're keeping your money in the jar, under the pillow, like Shuraim, there is a better way.
Have you heard of Fire with Im and how he can guide you to invest?
What is FIRE with him, you may ask? Well, FIRE stands for Financial Independence Retire Early.
And who is Im? He is the man to go to if you want to start investing but not sure where, how, or what to do.
Are you ready to grow your wealth?
Invest 60 minutes to make your next 60 months better. Click the link in the description below to invest with Imran today. And now, back to the podcast.
It was only the ultimatum was where he came back to me one day and he said, "Son, other than partying, clubbing, and chasing girls, what the hell are you good at?" And at that moment, I still can remember I was playing games. I just burst out in tears because I know that that's the truth. But to hear it from my father exposing me, it hurts. Yeah, so that moment, I was probably about 19 actually. I was 19, 20-ish around that period. So that was hard. And especially after that, I was in army. So after army, at that point, I still can remember, if you're not familiar with this website called Fiverr,
I've heard of Fiverr, yeah.
Fiverr,
Yeah.
right? So most
Fiverr.
people go there to buy services. I was the service provider. I still can remember. So I was doing brand generating. So like I create names for people.
Okay.
And I only earn $5. I can remember my army friend. He was asking me, reveille means like nighttime already. Sorry, nighttime already. Off like I was using my handphone, thinking of names to do.
Okay.
He asked me, "Bro, what are you doing?" I said, "Oh, bro, I'm servicing people, making $5." No. I was thinking of brand names. Then he said, "Bro, how much you make, bro?" $5. He said, "Bro, you sleep more than $5 lah. Don't do it lah."
Okay.
So I said, "No lah, can level up because in Fiverr you level up, you can charge $50."
Oh, can I don't know how Fiverr works.
Okay, so it's $5, $20. You charge according to your level.
I see.
That was something that I was working towards, and that was my first breakthrough. And at that point of time, I remember, and I was making money in army. I was making about 250 Sing dollars per month from that additional using my brain, not trading time for money, right? So that was a huge breakthrough. But at that point of time, I'll be very honest, my character development was bad. Like I was someone with no perseverance, no discipline, and I don't see a need for it as well. I just think that as long as I can make money, screw that everything else. Yeah, so that was my phase of my life. Means that I was driven by my character development in the best. Fast forward after army, it was where my encik said this sentence. In Chinese especially, he said, I translate, "You can speak very well, but that doesn't mean that you are good at doing your shit.
Okay.
Please always know that." Oh,
Okay.
that was a big one for me.
What triggered that for him to say that to you?
Wow, good question. So because it was in front of everybody.
So it's like empty vessel lah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's something that it's like a trigger for me. My mom and my dad say that all the time. See?
Mm.
So to hear that from my encik, in front of everybody, the whole company, he was giving his briefing.
From the company.
In front of company. He was giving his briefing. I was talking to someone.
Yeah.
He asked me, what did I say?
Mm.
I actually managed to repeat whatever he said.
Uh-huh.
So I said, yeah, am I right? I still show you, am I right? Then after he said, then he triggered, he said, you know how to talk. Doesn't mean you know how to do shit.
Yeah.
That was a big epiphany for me. Then I start asking myself, what the hell am I really, really good at? So that's where after army, I die. My mom asked me to go and get a diploma job. I got diploma. Any company paying me 1.8, go and take it. She said that because our family needs money.
Okay.
I don't want
Makes
it.
sense lah. Yeah.
I don't want that. I said, this is my life. I've been trapped by the education system for many years. I've been trapped by army. God damn, this is my chance for me to be free.
Yeah.
What do I want to do then, Darryl? I ask myself this tough question. How many of you experienced that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, yes or no? Backstory. I do a lot of webinars. So I always interact with the audience this way, yes or no, right? So for me,
Type one in the chat. Type one in the chat.
Or
Type
in
two in the
Zoom.
chat.
Right. So these three of them, right, they attended my Zoom as well. They said no. So after that period, right, so I know very clearly that I love technology. And I know very well that I'm very good at sales because back then I was picking up girls. Pretty much I can talk quite well.
How does that do anything? But okay lah.
Yeah,
You said it yourself. You said it yourself.
Yeah.
So that period, I was very, very hungry. Like what I said, I was hustler. I went down to, I remember this website called was it Startup Jobs Asia?
Tech in Asia?
No. Tech in Asia was one website. Startup Jobs Asia was second.
I see.
There was 27 people applied for this sales internship. I didn't want to be a 28. I went to LinkedIn, look for the potential guy that I will work under, and I DM him, say, hey, can I treat you to lunch? And the dude say, oh, for what? Then I said, hey, I saw the opening and I just want to see how I can value add you. At that point of time, that thing just came to me so naturally. I met him, he said, don't need a lunch, share with me what you can do. I had to hard sell him, share everything that I can do.
He came to meet you.
Yeah, he met me. He met me.
Wow.
So I was very surprised as well. So I sell him the idea that I did in army, that I went to do brand names. I tell him that I'm good at sales, picking up girls. I tell him what happened, my story, my family, and all these things. And out of 27 people, 28, including me, he actually hired me. He gave me an opportunity. Yeah, that was another breakthrough. Because it made me realize that if I really have conviction, the word is conviction, I can achieve anything. And I made him a bold promise that just give me a chance and I will really show you that I'm worth it. 2 months internship, my target was 20 restaurants. 10 restaurants.
Okay.
5 per month. And that's where Wise started following me already. That was the phase.
I remember that period also.
You also remember
I
Mouse
remember.
Life. That's the company that gave me a chance.
Yeah.
The truth was, the first month, 0 sales. It was humiliating because I went to the office and the guy said, report your number. It was 0, bro. Alamak. Right, paise. So after that, what happened? I said, teach me. That was a huge moment for me because humility. And I don't have that. Right? And when I asked him how, and he teach me everything, I was hungry. That second month, I gave him 20 restaurants. I 2x my KPI. Yeah. That was surprising for me as well. Because that moment, I didn't think about the results. I just said, let me just stay humble and put in the work. And surprisingly, it was not agreed. He gave me a full-time job. And at that point of time, I was earning 2.5 for a diploma holder. I think it was comfortable.
Yeah.
Commission, everything add up, I was earning 2.8, That was the start.
It's a good amount.
It's a good amount.
That's a good amount for
yeah.
a diploma. I think that was very comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. Yeah.
And that's where Wise saw me being very hungry. I can tell you the actual description. My job scope was literally looking for, I mean, you guys are familiar with GrabFood.
Yeah.
In order for GrabFood to use those restaurants, someone has to do the role of speaking to restaurant owners, say that, hey, leverage on this technology. We just contextualize into Mouse Life. That's the app.
Okay.
Okay, so for the audience listening to this, if you make payment using this app called Mouse Life, you actually can earn airline miles from Singapore Airlines.
Oh.
That's damn sick. So
okay.
your $20 meal, you actually earn 20 miles, for example.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
I do that kind of partnership for the restaurants and the company.
Mm.
Day in, day out, either I call the restaurants and explain to them the product, or I walk into the restaurant and say, hey, is the restaurant owner here? For me, I take so much ownership in this role. And at that point of time, I really want to prove to my dad that I'm useful. I work almost Monday to Saturday. Sunday is the only off day. And I promise you, that period was one of the toughest period. Why? Average industry salesperson in this role probably would make about 10, 15 restaurants. I don't want to be average. I was about 25 every single month. And when I was sick and tired of 25, I asked myself, can I do 35? Can I do 45? There was one month, I remember September 2018.
60, yeah.
I aimed, 45.
45.
Right? I aimed for 30 actually. The audience, right? Wise no. They asked me, hey bro, 30 too easy for you, bro. 45. And I said, 45. You think about it logically, we only got 22 working days.
Yeah, 22 working days, we went to 45 restaurants.
So it's 2 a day. And it's not like talk. It's sign on the spot. No. So wow, that was a big breakthrough.
You closed 45 in that
Crazy,
month.
in that month.
45.
What the is so I had to think bigger. I need to think for chains. Means like one restaurant owner have 8 outlets, for example.
Yeah.
I had to convince people like that. And it was a breakthrough because I don't really feel comfortable doing such things. But at that moment where I thought that, hey, if I hit 45, I feel achieved. I make good money, you know.
Yeah.
That month it was take home 7.8k, you know. Wow, right? Yeah, and it's not like in real estate or in insurance, right?
Yeah.
And I felt very proud. But the irony here comes where I ask myself, why? After when I hit October, wow, damn sian, bro. What are you doing there? Why are we here in this career? I help all these people make money, so what? That's the quarter life crisis hit me already. That was 23, 24 years old. Yeah.
Like the money wasn't satisfying you.
Correct. It's more than money. It must be more than money. So I went back to the office and said, hey, I'm good. Give me a manager role. Wow, I damn complacent, bro. Damn confident, bro. Then they say, you're too young. Wow, I tell you, I hate that statement. I hate that. Right? I hate it when people don't believe me. So that's where I quit the company. I went to another company with the same promise that they will make me a manager in 3 months.
Wow.
Same shit never happened. So that's where I think Wise, that's where he know about Sales Academy, Sales Excellence Academy. I actually created a academy to teach youth sales for free just because I genuinely want to impact these people. Don't do part-time job, learn sales. And also from the bottom of my heart, I want to be a manager. I want to learn how to lead a sales team. No company give me opportunities like that. I create my own. That was what it is, right? That was what it is. And I was doing that every Saturday at Dhoby God.
Wow.
Yeah, Cathay. I remember Starbucks, right? Cathay Starbucks, and I did it for a good 3-4 months. This bunch of 7 kids that I genuinely love. They were amazing. They're growing a lot, but it was not sustainable for me. I cannot make money out of that, and that's where I asked myself, hey, this is the part where I'm not very happy. What should I do in my life? Yeah, so I went down the rabbit hole of like, what is my life all about? Am I just a salesman, Darryl? Who am I?
You have a few of those moments, huh?
Definitely.
And it's always like the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, what am I good at?
What am I good at? Who am I?
I mean, it proves, like, it shows really, you're good at sales, because you were closing sales, man.
Yeah, but am I going to be the sales guy all the while?
Yeah,
because now I link like sales equals to empty. Right. Like
because you tried sales already
I
and
tried
it
sales
still
already.
didn't give you any like personal satisfaction.
Exactly. So as I was coaching this bunch of 7 guys, I felt very, very proud of them. And it was an obsession where I can help them achieve something that they never believe in themselves. I was not teaching them anything about self-discovery yet. Mostly sales.
Skill
On
sets
and
lah.
off. It's very skill set based. On and off, when they ask me questions like, hey, what am I good at? And all these things, I was coaching them about all these things for free, for fun. And I'm like, shit, I kind of love this topic about like self-awareness, like what you know about self-discovery. And I actually asked myself, what if I can do this for a living? And I had limiting beliefs myself. See, the funny thing is I'm a personal power coach.
Yeah.
Back then, I was powerless. I am scared. I don't dare to do this. I had my purpose. I had my passion. I want to help these people. I want to help these millennials. But how if I don't dare? Yeah. So I went through a lot of changing of my beliefs. If like Wise, right? Like Wise asked, what's personal power just now? Right? There's 6 things that I've reverse engineered my own growth. First one, are you
Reverse engineer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you aware of your strengths?
Yeah.
That's why I keep asking myself, what am I good at? The second one, humility, I mentioned just now, very low. Right? Are you aware of your weaknesses? The third one, are you aware of what drives you? Are you your driving forces? The fourth one, what are some of your belief systems that's holding you back? Like for example, if you believe that entrepreneurship is the way to go versus like I believe in 9 to 5. All these are beliefs. Then the fifth one is what values are you living out in your life? For someone that value kindness versus someone that value, for example, fairness. Very different kind of quality
Value
of
what?
their life.
Fairness.
Fairness versus kindness, for example.
Fairness is what?
Fairness means that I treat everybody equally. Right? Or someone who believes in equality versus someone who believes in inequality. All these are values. Right? And last but not least, what's your why? What's your why?
Why?
I always
like
ask
that, you know. I
like
cannot
that.
stand that.
I love that. I love that, right? I always want to find meaning in everything.
Yeah.
So after my own journey, I realized that if you understand, truly understand these 6 pillars, you will truly be damn powerful. I mean that everybody have these 6 pillars. Whether it's empowering one or whether it's disempowering one. That's where my clients come to me and say, hey, shit, I don't think my 6 pillars are really empowering me to achieve the quality of life that I'm having right now. So that's a huge explanation of what I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good 15-minute story. I mean, like, it has a lot of good key points to take note if like, the listeners did listen to the whole story. I hope you did. If you didn't, rewind and listen to the whole story again. It's a lot of nice, what do you say? Those kind of nice
Nuggets.
nuggets of wisdom.